I thought I would come a little bit up to date, a little bit, not a lot. In 1914 there was a series of unfortunate events that led to what some people call the Great War, the First World War. Of course they didn't call it the First World War then because they didn't know that we was going to have a second one. They called it the War to End All Wars, and as every schoolboy knows, it was the English against the Germans. Well, it wasn't. It was the French against the Germans, the Italians against the Austrians, the Russians against the Austrians and the Germans, the Americans against everybody else, the Japanese against the Germans. There's a common theme here. It was a terrible, terrible war. It should never have happened. And of course it was ordinary men killing ordinary men. My real grandfather fought during the First World War. He was in Flanders. He was in the machine gun corps. And because he was in the machine gun corps, we can be fairly certain that the gun that he fired, served, would have killed an awful lot of ordinary men. Anyway, this is a First World War French bugle. It's very, very battered. I don't know if you can see how battered and horrible it is. It's taken some damage and the brass has split. And someone has stuck a mouthpiece on it, which is the wrong mouthpiece. And yeah, it's suffered. It sort of works, sort of. I bought this 3 or 4 years ago at a Vide Grenier in northern France. I didn't pay very much for it because it is pretty horrible, and you do see these for sale and all sorts of other First World War stuff, because all of northern France and Belgium is littered with the effects of war. So there we are. First World War, French horn that's seen a bit of action.